And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the podium Rockland High School's principal, Mr. Michael Garrison.
Ah, jeez. Watch out for this prick.
Class of 2009, it's my honor to stand before you tonight, not only as your principal, but also as a proud parent of a graduate amongst you. The famous American magician and comedian, Robert Orban, said, "A graduation ceremony is an event where the commencement speaker tells hundreds of students dressed in identical caps and gowns that individuality is the key to success." Although individuality is indeed a true characteristic of this class, as a whole and individually, I promise I will not go down that road. Better yet, I'd like to spend a few moments reminiscing. You see, as I reflected about this class, I was overwhelmed with fond memories, not only of the past 4 years, but the past 12 years, as I've watched many of you grow up. To this day, I remember Emily Shields and Tyler, at 4 years old, arguing about the proper way to show the number 4 on your hand. And of course, Emily won. I wonder if this was an omen for the class of 2009. Why do I say that? Well, take a look at your valedictorians. They're all females.
What the?
You just now realize that?
Say what?
You just now realize that?
First time,
Yes.
That's the first time in RHS history. Great job, ladies. I remember the gold miners with Evan Hansen and Annie Bates. And the soccer dudes with J.J. Barnett, Zach Zadrozna, sorry Zach, Jeff May, and Michael Goucher. I remember Jason Hampton playing baseball in the 5th grade with the Yankees. Always the dedicated baseball player, even to this day. I remember Brendan Lane, Pat Stover, and Matt Arnsman playing basketball and Shoot the Rock in AAU, and Emilio Gonzalez participating in the RHS Little Thunder program. You see, you're a very special class to me because I knew you before you ever entered high school. And I was extremely excited upon your entry to Rockland High School, knowing that we were freshmen together, you as students and me as principal. When you hit high school as freshmen, you were scared, wide-eyed, inexperienced group. All to be expected, but your class won the prize of most inexperienced when a classmate during her freshman year decided to skip school and go to the mall with her friends.
Nice.
Kelly, name changed to protect the guilty, waited until her parents left for work, then called the school herself. This is the actual conversation. Kelly, "Hi, I'm calling to report that Kelly so-and-so is unable to make it to school today because she's ill." Mrs. Taylor, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'll note her absence. Who is this calling?" Kelly, "This is my mother."
Nice.
Well, needless to say, those early characteristics, indicative of most freshmen, quickly receded, and your true characteristics emerged. An energized, enthusiastic, inquisitive, and motivated group you have proven to be. Once you set your minds to becoming pace setters, you never looked back. You have been the one class who has been most instrumental in our school's academic success. Already mentioned tonight, being recognized as the #1 school in Placer County since your sophomore year, and our status as U.S. News and World Report Silver School, being one of the top 500 schools in the nation. That's because of your academic achievements and test scores. Those have led to these great accolades. The greatest characteristic of this class, your motivation, can be witnessed through the amount of talent that is found amongst you. You have reached high levels of success, both academically and extracurricularly. Let's talk academics first. 35 of your classmates have focused on the RHS Science Institute the past 4 years, graduating with an average GPA of 4.0 and an average number of 5 AP classes. 7 of your classmates, Nassima Bouzid, Sasha Brown, Megan Carpenter, Janelle Curry, Nathan Dudley, Valerie Dudley, and Evan Carcases are graduating with straight A's. You as a class have accepted almost $4 million in scholarships, grants, and awards. Again, the highest in the school's history. How about the perfect SAT score by Chase Fong? And we can't forget about the academic excellence of your number 1 and number 2 students, Mallory Valenzuela and Nassima Bouzid. Outside the classroom, you've proven to be just as accomplished. No matter the venue or program, somebody did something amazing. From the comical and serious acting of Sarah Stinchfield, Jessica Parsons, David Wallen, and Nathan Dudley. Oh, wait a minute. We can't forget about that strange, long-haired freshman who used to beat a tambourine and violently shake his head to music at the football game. Joe Lopez.
Nice!
Who has become quite the multi-talented and accomplished Vapa star. To the incredible singing voices of Valerie Dudley, Kate Rose, Allison Williams, and Jeremy Crooks, RHS's American Idol. To the outstanding musical talents of Mateo Suave, better known as Matt Kilborn. To the exceptional work of your yearbook staff, led by Editor-in-Chief Alexis Cooper-Smith, which led to another award-winning yearbook. What about the athletic dominance of this class? First ever SFL Boys Track Championship, led by Rob and Cale Simmons, Sam O'Hare, and Zach Zadrozna. 3 consecutive SFL championships and 2 section championships in the past 3 years in baseball, led by Kevin Spalding and Pat Stover. Already mentioned, but we can't forget about that sea of blue at Arco Arena. And no, I'm not talking about section finals. Been there, done that. I'm talking about the state championships, led by none other than UCLA-bound Brendan Lane. I would say this class has proven your academic and extracurricular excellence, and you most certainly have left your mark on Rockland High School. The compassion and caring this class has shown over the years for one another serves as a footprint for other classes to follow. Over the past 4 years, you have taken in many new classmates and have shown them the friendship, love, and support that you have shown to those classmates that you have been in school with since kindergarten. I believe Michelle Aronowitz, Divya Krishnakumar, and Mads Franson would attest to that. Finally, the enthusiastic nature of this class can best be captured in remembering a couple events. First, your leadership in our school-wide viewing of our nation's first African-American president's acceptance speech. The day's tone was set by this class, and you displayed a worldly side of yourselves that is not present in many schools. Second, your fearless ASB president, Carl Cannon's famous rap speeches, which entertained us all while getting across a very important and serious message. And Carl, I did try to come up with a rap tonight, but it just didn't work. I know I couldn't beat you in that one. I would be remiss if I didn't recognize the persistence and great job of David Waterhouse. Outstanding job, David.